It's time for a snack now. We're going to make our own snack bars. You know how you go to the store and you read all those boxes for granola bars and which one's healthy, which one's not, and they all sound great. Oh, they got so much protein, but did you ever look at the sugar content? That's where it gets you, the sodium and the sugar. They might have 17 grams of protein, but what's the point if it's like eating a candy bar with the sugar. So first I'm going to tell you what I chose to use, and you can figure out what's your favorite. Like, I love almonds, but what if you love cashews? What if you love walnuts? You choose those. This is agave nectar. This I use instead of honey. And it has a lower glycemic index, so you're not going to get that sugar spike. But it works the same as your honey or a syrup. You can use it in your coffees, you can use it on your pancakes, give it to your kids for their pancakes. Less sugar than that maple syrup. And I use it in here, and this is, the nectar comes from a plant. The plant kind of looks like an aloe plant growing out of the ground with those big succulent leaves. And this is the nectar from those plants. Okay, and then dates. And I'm going to use 2 of these, but you, depending on how much you make, use 4 or 6. I love sunflower seeds. Now these are something that's all the rave right now. They're called Goji berries. And they're not real sweet. They look like a kind of a pink raisin, but they're a little drier form. But they're huge in antioxidants, low in sugar, so a nice berry flavor. And then this is cacao nibs. These little nibs are, if they weren't chopped up, they would look like little coffee beans, like your chocolate in its most natural form. And these are unsweetened. So I'm not going to get that chocolate chip flavor, but I'm going to get the chocolate flavor. These are your snack bars, your family. You know what they love. You use what you love, but here's what I'm going to do. So the first thing is, you're going to chop up your almonds. So I'm just going to put like, you know, a 1/4 cup here. And if you want to use your food processor, go ahead. I'm going to chop. So you see how much I used, about a 1/4 cup. In it goes. Same thing with my sunflower seeds. I'm going to chop those up. In those go. I'm not going to use them all. I don't want it too strong because these are in their natural form, so when you bite into them you get a strong cocoa flavor. Tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons of the goji berries. That's also going to bring the flavor out for me a little better from the berries. And you know what? If you like raisins or cranberries, put those in instead. Next is the dates. I'm going to cut the end off of there because I want to find that pit that's in there. I think it's up here. Yeah, it's in there. Okay. You see the meat in there? That's going to help all this stick together like that. And I'm just going to slice these up. And now I'm going to put in my agave nectar. I would say just start with like a tablespoon. And then here's where the work comes in, because it is going to take me a few minutes to break up those dates. So if you look in here, you could see there's your dates, goji berries, there's your nuts, your sunflower seeds. So then we'll take a little bit of this and we're just going to form the balls or the bars, whatever you want to do with it. Look at there. And then you'll refrigerate them. And then you'll be able to just put them in a little Tupperware or a baggie. What a great way to get sweetness, nutrition. You get your crunch with your almonds. And everything's so healthy for you. make your own snack bars. You know what goes into them, you know what goodness is in there and what's not, what we don't need. These are your homemade snack bars. Enjoy them.